BB told me, hey, you better watch the time. It's time to about get out there. And I said, oh, yeah, I better go. Come out here and then start fiddle farting. I was like, I still got 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Got the fiddle farting around, and now I'm late. Oh, dang it. I forgot to bring out some junk. No big deal, I guess. Brent, man, what is happening with you? It's been a minute. How you been, Brent? Hadn't seen you. Well, of course, I hadn't caught a lot of. Well, I can't say a lot. I haven't caught some of Rick's latest lives, but I ain't seen you in a while. Hopefully, you're doing great. Billy! What's happening, Billy? Holy mackerel. There is Bazzy. What's going on, Bazzy? Grump? Oh, Monkey's in the house. What's happening, Monkey? Tay? Welcome back, Tay. Miss Fart Goblin. Awesome. Awesome, Brent. I'm glad to hear that. Rubberneck. Hey, you still got your snow rubberneck? Or is that finally dying down? Howdy, 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 Rev. How you doing, Rev? Oh, wait a minute. Did I say hey to Grump? Grump. What's happening, Grump? I hear you go, Bazzy. I got a good question for you. There, it's kind of been fiddle farting with this brass core. You think I should polish this edge up? I mean, I'm at 600 now. Well, except in these little holes. I got to make me a new sand. Well, I'm just going to take some sandpaper, wrap it around I have sticky sandpaper, but wrap it around a pencil and then get those. But I think I ought to, like I said, I'm at 600. Should I leave it at 600 like a brushed look, or should I polish her up? Awesome rubberneck. It's like 50 here right now. I better go back and look and see what the heck's going on here. Blanket? Rev, what's going on, Rev? Rev's probably going, hey, dude, you start my slingshot. Not yet, buddy. Oh, my God. Is it ever being a pain, Bazzy? It's like, oh, they're rough, aren't they? Hey, thanks, Monkey. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the brush look, too. I hit it on the wheel on one and said, oh, crap. It looks like I still had maybe some 180 marks or something in it, maybe 220. I was like, I better hit her again. So I run through them again. Jim, Dad, what are you two fellers up to? Playboy, hey, Playboy, you changed your dealie, your picture dealie. 56, that's awesome, man. Yeah, it's like 50, I think. And said, yikes. Now it's not looking too bad. Except for those little areas. This little area, as you can kind of see how rough that is. That actually kind of looked like rough to the film too. I had to get my board. I got like a wheel, if that makes sense. But that looks funny like that, don't it? I had to put it on a flat board to do the tips, I guess, but yeah, some tough spots for sure. Let's see, I'm gonna take I think a pencil, or I got like an old arrow, but I think I'll take a pencil or something. And here, I'll show you what I use. Bazzy. I mean, you're going like, I give a crap what you're using. I mean, it's just, I use this sandpaper here. It was like 122 something, and there's some 600 right there, but it's sticky back. And then I put it on like these little boards like this, to sand down like that. Or I got one over here on this wall that I take these plates so I can take, let's say this, and lay it up there like that, and then go like this to lay it forwards. And, got a pencil somewhere around here, but I need to go through it. It kind of stinks. It don't take long to run around. What the heck? There's Miss Daisy. What's happening, Daisy? Let's see what I miss. Thursday. Today's Tuesday, ain't it? Oh yeah, I never thought about sandpaper around chainsaw file, Bazzy. I stick it up in that drill press. Here's another thing that I do. I got those little wheels. Here, let me grab a big one. You know, they got this little compression fit in it. Well, you can take that sandpaper over there and wrap it around. I mean, just cut it off long. It actually works perfect, like this. Cut it this way, and then, well, you got to make sure you wrap it on the right way so the flap will flap over, but then you can go on it, and like this is stuck on there. I just stuck it on there, so you pop off. But like the 120, you know, if you really get to push on them or something, I'll dab some super glue on the end, but they hook on real good. So I'll probably do that with the one thing. Who'd I miss? Let's go. Whoa, boy, here we go. I just saw somebody there. The crazy Miss Needle. Heck yeah. No, yeah, I'll listen to an embarrassing story. If you want to tell it. Nikki. A. B, C, D. E, F, G. How's Nikki doing? I'm doing good. Just the same thing. Torture my... Gallons. Oh, that's funny, Jim. But that's good. That's real good. Wait on that rooster. You better watch out, Miss Needle. You know, Bazzy makes slingshot target. I think, didn't you make a slingshot target, Bazzy? That a rooster? Or I'll say it's a rooster because it is a rooster, but... Hey, Happy! What's happening, Happy? There's Lee. Pull my toe. Oh, now it's a toe, huh, Tay? Maddie's in the house. What's happening, Maddie? I'll throw it on. Yeah, there you go, Bazzy. See, you better watch out, Miss Needle. Well, that's not too embarrassing, Miss Needle. The embarrassing would have been if you'd have, like, per se, backed up to the fire and singed the bum out of it. Now, that might have been embarrassing, you know. That happens, though. You know what stinks, Miss Needle, is when you, like, you know, you got your jeans, they got these little extra, it's gap. If you stand by the fire and the gap gets hot, and then this part that's touching you says, hey, I'm getting hot, but this is blazing hot. Like, you're like, ooh, ouch, quit it, ouch, quit it. I'm going to try to go through these real quick. The smell came for. Yeah, you got it good, Miss Needle. It's really smelling. Oh, wow. Do they make a metal one, Bazzy? I didn't know that. I need to make some one of these days. I find the want to. I need to make some little target. Like, I've got targets all over the place, like these bottles. And I wouldn't mind. I've got a friend that has a iron worker. And odds are he probably has some holes. You know, like an iron worker's just got a big punch. He's probably got some, yeah, they'd maybe be 1 inch, maybe a little bigger, but thought about going down there and seeing if he's got any. They'd be big, they'd be like 1/4 inch or better, but it'd still work. He might have some 1/8 inch. Old Path Fabrication, what's going on? How you doing, Old Path? Well, ask, Tay. I think you could just ask. No, he's not going to pull your finger. 70. Holy mackerel. Yeah, I bet. I bet it. Well, why do I keep thinking you were up north, Rev? Every time I think of you, I think of up north. I don't know why. Ooh, awesome, Maddie. That is exciting. Exciting. Are you making the curtains or did you find some curtains? I'll just say that. Ooh, another cool thing, Maddie. Sweetly. That's awesome news. Super awesome news. Hey, is everybody sub to Whittling Monkey? I know we were trying to get him up to. What were we trying to get you up to, Monkey? I can't remember. Was it 50 or was it 100 or now I can't remember. But I know we were working on trying to get you up there. Howdy, Sam. How's Sam this fine day? Yeah, it is, Bazzy, isn't it? It wasn't an open fire. It's my. Oh my God! Oh, that's funny, Miss Needle. The only reason I laugh is because I do it all the time. Because we have a wood stove. So the other day we made pizza, and I reached in the oven with just a rag, and grabbed the pizza pan to throw it up on the top shelf so I could turned the broiler on so I could let's say, super cook the top. I don't know if that makes any sense, and I said, ouch. And the wife says, well, good God, you ding dong. We got special thingies for that. You don't have to grab that pan. I said, I grabbed it with this rag. It was that hot broiler that got me. I thought you just got some latex, Sam. Yeah, for sure, Miss Needle. That is lucky. That'd have stunk if it was like polyester or something. It might have melted. Open the door and say, nope. Oh, that's funny. The only reason I know is because the wife said it as I was getting ready to come out here. She goes, hey, you don't have to put on a ton of clothes. It's like 50 out there. Or whatever she said. She said hi to everybody, by the way. Hey, you too, Monkey. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Hey, Cher. How you doing, young lady? Thank you for stopping in, Cher Bear. Yeah, hit that like button. What are you guys waiting for? What do we got? Oh, well, there's a 17. We got more likes than the people are in here. So you guys are doing awesome. That's a good one too, Happy. It feels real good here so far, Miss Needle. I still haven't went back to the back, see how my fire did, though. Oh, that could be Rip. What the heck are you doing in here? The predator must have. I don't see anything. Some of them are still on the roof. Why did you come in here? Can you guys see that bird up there? They don't normally fly in here up there. They fly in here to get that salt, but I don't see anything. Let's see where. Bent nail on a slanted roof. That's good, old pal. Yeah, kind of essential, Miss Needle. Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time. When I was like a kid, I had like a, not like a, it was basically a backpack, small backpack that I strapped on my motorcycle, like our mini bike, When I was young, that's all I had. And in that backpack was a whole change of clothes, just in case, you got muddy or wet or, whatever. And then as I got older, the same thing was in my cars and trucks. There's a whole change of clothes, just in case, Almost 300 subs. Sweet. That is awesome. Maybe it was that. Maybe you were at 200 trying to get to 300. I don't really remember. Did I say hey to Playboy? Did I say hey to... Oh, yeah, wait a minute, because, yeah, you changed your picture. Yeah, she's doing good. I don't know what she's doing right now, though. But she's doing good. And she said, hey, make sure you tell everybody I said hello. That's awesome, Maddie. We did, too, about maybe 2-3 weeks ago, maybe. Still not doing real good, but... maybe I'll say elastic then, Jim. Oh, I might have missed this crocodile. I didn't see that. I'm not sure if Happy, if I got... I'll have to relook at that name. I don't even know if I'm subbed to Happy. Am I subbed to you, Happy? Now that you're saying that. Oh, it's still cold there, Maddie. I got you. Oh, you're trying to stock up? Yeah, there you go, Miss Needle. Yeah, you're probably right, Jim. Hey, there's Hicks. What's happening, Hicks? What are you working on today, buddy? Yeah, that's same, Maddie. I had to change just in case you got wet. Because, you were always fishing, or I was always fishing, or things like that. I mean, even in the winter, you could fall through the ice, or, anything, Oh, you're all right, Rev. I'm just glad you made it in just to say hey and hit that like button to begin with. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm subbed to Happy. Have I commented on any of your videos, Happy? There, he's on a little. He's on a short. Maybe. What are they? How tall are they? Maybe 10 feet. Maybe. I guess that is pretty high still. 10 feet. It might even be taller than that. How you doing, Hicks? Oh, and hey, I was going to mean to ask you, and I forgot on your thing. You were showing, was that honeycomb? Did you make something out of that honeycomb? Because I don't think to be honest, I don't think I watched that live. I saw the picture and I said, ooh, he finally got that, did that one with the honeycomb dealie. All right, Sam, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, the bird's still up there. I better put my glasses back on and stare around out in the sky a little bit. I'm bound to determine one of these days I'm going to spot that little critter before he spots me. I should actually just set out there and hunt for it, but I don't know. I just hadn't. Oh, so that one wasn't. It looked red or something, I'm thinking. So you hadn't done anything with them yet. I got you. I thought that's what it was. And I'm kind of way behind on videos again. There it goes. Yeah, and it says I'm fleeing right to the shed. So yeah, something was out there. I'll be working on one a little later today. I worked on it a little bit earlier, but I want to get the core done first, because the rest of it, it really won't. There won't be any sanding on it. Maybe a little, but probably not really any. Be more burnishing, I think they call it. Oh, it's a Liberty. So that was a Liberty. I got you. Yeah, he did, Maddie. That's for sure. Oh, there. For one, I thought that was a diver. That was another pigeon going back into the house. Yeah, I've never held one of them, Hicks. I don't have any slingshots. I got the only slingshot I have is this Tomahawk and an HDPE Aries. Chad gave me the Aries, and Web Shooter gave me the Tomahawk. Internet, those are the only. Yeah, those are the only two I have. That's probably pretty sad, isn't it? Only 2 slingshots. Oh, chat might have frozen up. Oh yeah, I forgot about BBs. Sorry, BB. That you probably saying, "Hey, jerk." Yeah, that's a. Is that a? That's a. No, what is that? Is that a simple shot? I can't remember now. It came in a thingy case, but I don't know if that was the same thing. I forgot about that one, BB. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh yeah, I am happy. Yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, I bet I probably am subbed then. I should check see if I'm subbed with this channel. I'm not sure if I'm subbed with this channel. Oh, are you, Hicks? I haven't shot a pickle fort in quite a little while. Maybe this summer I'll do some more. I kind of hadn't been shooting a whole lot. I've been the last springish, summerish, and I hurt my shoulder. I went down to, I couldn't, well, for good God, probably a month, couldn't shoot at all. Hardly anything. And then it's a lot better now. Now it only hurts a little. There's Rick, or Marvin. Marvin, that's Marvin. AI told me. What's happening, Rick? Yeah, I've thought, I've had, it's bad, Maddie, I'll come up with different thoughts, and I won't be around a piece of paper or something, and so I can't really, I don't write it down, and then, I don't know, later I'm going, crap, what was that I was thinking of, and I forget, And then if I throw a notepad in my pocket, then I'll either forget about it or not think of anything. I thought at one time about making one out of straw, Maddie. Well, not maybe the whole thing, but because I thought straw would look pretty. Like resin and straw. And then maybe take like a wheat head or something and put in it. I don't know. And then I thought of making one. I see somebody make a knife with a crud, like an acorn, not an acorn. Oh, dang it, a Christmas tree, a pine cone, and I thought that would look cool on a slingshot. Just waiting for the. Yeah, I bet, Rick. I know I got some bugs, Maddie, that I'd collected. Well, not a bunch, but to put in them. I want to get some ants, Maddie. I know that probably sounds really maybe gross, but I thought about if I got like a black ant or some red ants, I could. I don't know. It'd probably be gross, but I think it'd look cool. Hey, Black Lion, what's going on? How you doing today? But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, duh. I think I was just talking to, wasn't I just talking to you the other day, Happy? Wasn't it last night maybe? Might have been last night in Daisy's deal. Oh, sweet, Rev. My dig dang pea brain. Madisonal? What the heck is that? What is a Madisonal? I don't even know what that is. Oh, of leaves? Yeah, I've thought of them too, Maddie. Of putting them all together in a, yeah. And then what happens is I'll think of something else. I just get to forgetting. And then if I try to remember, it really, like I just made a green and purple slingshot, and it is not the way it was supposed to turn out, but I couldn't remember how I wanted to do it. I should have sketched it down and just, I don't know. Well, what happened is I was waiting on that brass, that brass core. So I made the blank and the pieces and thought of it in my head, and then thought I'd be getting it in a week, and then it was a month later, and I'd kind of forgot all about it. Oh, medicinal. Oh, medicinal. Oh, I got you now. I got you now. They got a medicinal and up there where you're at? I didn't know they opened that up there. If you're talking about what I'm thinking, I know I heard they defederalized it, or they dropped it down. So it's not necessarily a real criminal thing anymore. You know why they got rid of all that, right? That was from DuPont and the oils companies. Because back in the day, Henry Ford made a car out of hemp, and it could burn hemp, could do a bunch of things. He wanted to make it so that, let's say, a normal person, because that's clear back in the day, you know, but little things are a little more technical now. Except I think BMW maybe, or maybe it was Mercedes. One of the two made a hemp car too. People don't realize that hemp's probably one of the best materials out there. I mean, it produces more fiber for like paper or composite material than trees. It's more sustainable. I don't know, I'll call them tree huggers, are always bitching about the air quality, and it is better than trees, you know, on sucking air out. Oh, I got you, Black Lion. Yeah, I figured that probably is. Yeah, and clothing. You know, people don't realize that, you know, cotton and hemp, they're not the same. I mean, hemp's soft, really. I mean, it can be real rough too, but so can cotton. That lasts like, it's a superior product. It's actually a superior product. And the oil, holy mackerel, that's a lot better. And it'd be better to run that in your car than, you know. Yeah, hemp was used for paper and rope, and still could be, Happy. But in fact, it was the printing press that helped get rid of hemp too, because that dude owned tree companies and tree, you know, he cut down trees. So it'd ruin, per se, that, not ruin the industry, but ruin it, so to speak. DuPont, you know, they wanted to use their chemicals for paints, and it's a superior product. It really is. Yeah, for sure, Rev. It sure could. It's kind of making a comeback now, because when was it? Maybe early 90s or something, somewhere around there, they opened it back up for the hemp product. But by then, you know, the pickers, a lot of things went away, you know. Yeah, they do, Black Lion. It used to be mandatory back in the day. All right, Maddie. Yeah, you're making that excuse. You're going, ooh, I can't wait to hang the curtains. I can't wait to cover the desks. You can't fool me. But have fun, Maddie. Hee haw! What's going on, hee haw? How are you this fine day? It's a pretty nice day, really, today. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, hemp was pretty good stuff. And another problem with the hemp is everybody could make money off that. You know, well, maybe not everybody, because I don't know if, let's say, a city garden could grow enough hemp to really make a lot of money, or even the seeds. Holy crap, them seeds are some protein-packed little boogers. I mean, they're awesome. They got a bunch of omega oils or whatever they call it. They're good. It's good stuff. But if they, back in the day, let's say if they allowed farmers to grow that, farmers could, I don't know. Greed. It is all greed. Greed and somebody with a bunch of money. It still is going on today, guys. I mean, it's not like it changed any. Same old thing. It's probably even worse, really. Not probably. It's worse now. Sorry, everybody. Come up with some new story. High in the 50s. That's what we're sitting at right now. Somewhere around the 50s, Black Lion. I'm not quite sure exactly where we're at, but somewhere around the 50s. How's the wife doing, Black Lion? Yeah, they want to outlaw all kinds of stuff, or they did. They tried to get rid of it because of all the other industries. What's that one stuff? Oh, man, there's just everything they'll try to outlaw. Awesome. That's a good deal, Black Lion. Just because it's good for you and anybody can grow it. I don't know where they're at on getting rid of gardens yet, but they're talking about doing that. Oh, hee haws in Scotland. Awesome. Welcome, Scotland. What's the weather like right there? I guess technically I can't quite remember exactly where it's setting on the, I don't know what the heck they call those, latitude lines, but 70, a balmy 70. Well, yeah, I know it's winter, but like it's winter here too. I'm in Missouri and it's 50 degrees. Looks like it's gonna rain though. After this, I should crank up the 4-wheel and go see what my burn pile did. Does everybody in here have a slingshot? I ought to ask that. Just below the. Yeah, I'm trying. For life of me, I don't. Isn't it? Isn't Scotland just right? Is it? No, that might be Ireland. No, isn't it? Now I'd probably sound like a retard. Now I'm trying to think, is it above the UK or England or whatever that country there? That'd really make a friend of mine be mad. Saying, what do you mean you don't even know the name? I think that's... Is it up there by there? I don't know. I'd have to look. I know, Jim, but I never fed it. I just lit the pile and then basically walked away. And there's, how bird piles, they get the little, this was mainly logs. This wasn't just sticks. There was some sticks in there, but for the most part, they're big chunks. You know how they kind of get off to the side and all that stuff. And I was burning a stump out. It was like my second or third burn on that stump. And that baby was, oh my God, it's bigger around it. Probably twice the size of a 55-gallon drum. It's big. It's a big old stump. Yeah, I just should try to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, BB. That was up there, up at the top. So it probably is really cold. I'm gonna try if I can. God, I hope I can remember, Rev. I can cut that out today. I need to at least cut it out. I told the wife yesterday, I said, dang. I said, kind of bad. I forgot about it because you said wait till the beginning of the year. And I said, if I can remember, I can cut that out and, Yeah, they're fun, hee-haw. You should get into it with your friend. They're fun. Yeah, you do, Happy. They're a blast. You, Tommy, don't. Yeah, Tommy don't. He don't have 1,000 of them, he's saying. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, hee-haw, that it was at the top. And then I was thinking, was it an island above? Was it separated? I couldn't quite remember. It's been a while since I looked at a map. Not necessarily a map would, is true, but, or so they say, but. Come on, is that a honeybee? I can't see a little turd. It might have been. Yeah, some of them, Jim, I'll take. I don't necessarily have a drill on me when I think about it, but I'll take the chainsaw and I'll stab it in them. And I guess it really isn't the same as drilling holes, but yeah, I'll try to chop up on them. It is fun, hee-haw. Even if you're no good at it. Keep talking about this game that I've been thinking about. And if I just get off my bum butt and get it all wrote down, then I could ask a couple friends, what they think. I think it'd be a fun game. And the part that I think would be fun, it'd just be shooting targets, but a standard set of targets. They make I don't know what I'll just say I call them a competition targets. There's like 5 different sizes. And even if you're no good at it, you still could beat a person that's, super good at it. The game, basically, I thinking of it just kind of even the playing field out, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, Happy. I've got one of those. I grew up with one of them, Happy. I was pretty decent with it. Oh, awesome, hee-haw. That sounds awesome. It's like a little town. 3,000. That's not a big town. I grew up in a town about that size. Yeah, 40 through 80. That's right, Hicks. Well, this game I'm thinking of, Hicks, it would have it'd allow anybody to win, if that makes sense. Like, you could kick my butt. You're a lot better than me. So if I was to play the game with you, a straight game, you'd always win. But I don't know. I don't want to give too much away till I finally get it all figured out. But for the most part, I got it figured out. I just got to put it all down on paper and put down how to do the scorecards, all that kind of stuff. But it'd allow a newbie to possibly win. I mean, maybe not a brand newbie, but pretty much. You could, even a newbie could win, to be honest with you. Yeah, they do, plywood. I don't know if they still make the original, because like a wrist rocket was actually the name of the brand. It's a registered trademark, wrist rocket. I'm not sure if they still make that or not. I've seen some kind of lookalikes, let's say in Walmart. Iron ore pellets. I never thought of that, Happy. All right, Rev. Hey, remind me, Rev, so I don't forget. But I'll sure try to make it, buddy. If anything, I'll try to get it on the non-live, I'll call it that. That last video I did was supposed to be not a live, a premiere, but it didn't work for some reason. Hoggy, what is going on? There's one right there. You see it? Oh, it's kind of walking back behind that bucket. Yeah, it should be pretty. I think it'd be cool, Hicks. It really would. When I get it all, I'll explain it. I don't know. I think it'll be cool, but you never know. Oh, make a lot of whiskey. Nice. So what's Hoggy up to? What the heck? There's Shalisa Shell. What are you doing, girl? How have you been? And it'll be teams, Hicks, if that makes sense. I'm trying to decide, well, anywhere from 4 to maybe 5 people. I guess you could have more. It'd have to be I don't know. I don't want to give too much away. I'll get it all written down and then see what anybody thinks about it. But I don't know how to explain it. You don't have to be a team. I don't know. I don't want to give too more away. I should work on that. But I get to doing other junk, and then, it's not like on top priority, Oh, awesome. Awesome, Hoggy. I haven't shot any today. Shot a little bit yesterday, not much, maybe half a dozen times. Well, there's Sam. What you doing, Sam? How's the old man doing? I hadn't seen him today. I noticed last night he did a live. It wasn't on last night though, but I was like, dang, I've been trying to not be on YouTube that much. I don't know if that makes sense. That'd be a good. You kidding, Jim? It's probably the opposite. They say, hey, wait a minute. You ain't on it, you don't get it. What that'd be? Yeah, that would be a heck of a deal, wouldn't it, Jim? You never know, they might not drink there. Zombie slingshot hunting. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Now a game that I've been thinking about. And it can include everybody. Even a new person that just picked up a slingshot. But it's going on, and then I included in the game the competition slingshot. Hicks just said that's the 5 deal, 80 millimeter to 40 millimeter. So that way, even as you're shooting normal people, or like Hicks, they go to that competition and stuff. Maybe you do too. You can get in practice on that, if that makes sense. So it isn't like just shooting anything. You got to use those. if that makes sense. You'll have to have those targets to play the game. Oh, that sounds fun, Happy. They used to do, well, I don't know about here. When I grew up, they used to do that a lot. They take you to the main. Get them away from that before we give them the license. Oh, is it? Well, that's a bummer, Sam. That's a real bummer. Oh my God, pneumonia. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a cruddy Shelly. No wonder why I hadn't seen you in a minute. Good golly. Man, if you can handle shots, like a needle shots, I tell you, a really kick-ass pneumonia killer. But you got to get it, and you can go to the store. You don't need no doctor, and it'll knock that crap right in the butt. But you got to take shots. 2, 3 would be nice. Like one a week for like 3 weeks. After the first one, you'd be done saying that I feel lots better. You probably wouldn't even need the other 2, but No, I can't, Steph, because if they're kind of all over, and I got my new hole I ain't buried yet, so it ain't quite full. And if I showed you, then everybody'd know where it is. Yeah, I've never shot a crossbow. I haven't shot a bow in a long time. That's probably been 6 years since I shot a bow. Man, maybe a little longer since I shot a bow. And it was just a recurve. Well, I say just, that's really, it's not like it's a bad bow. But not a compound. It was a recurve. Grew up with a recurve. Hey, neighbor. What the heck? Well, I tell you, Shalisa, I know everybody in here would say, what the heck? But I'd say everybody should go get some while they can. You got a farm store around you, Shalisha? If you don't, I'll send you some. But it's called LA2. Nah, I'd have to look at the bottle again. It's like go to the cow department. I know, don't turn your nose up. I'm telling you the truth. Same shit the doctor would be giving you. But go to the cow department, and it's called I'll call it LA300. I think it's called LA300. It's the best. I'm telling you. And it's like $30 a bottle. Or at last it was. I think I got 2 bottles, maybe 3 bottles. Just in case, because it don't go away. It stays good. You don't have to keep it in the freezer or anything. Just take about, I think it's a cc every 150 or something like that. So maybe a cc, 2 cc's at best. So it's not like a lot, but I know everybody in here would say, that's stupid, but I'm telling you, it's like kick-ass, and it's cheap. And it's awesome if you ever, like the world kind of getting crazy, if the world ever went real bad, nobody'd have any antibiotic, and it's so cheap. What decision are you proposing that would quietly change everything if you made it with outrage? I don't know, Fox. Kind of stumped. You're talking to a pea brain here. I don't know. Give me an example. I don't know. What are you thinking? What decision are you proposing? Hey, Pelican. Okay. Yeah, that's probably it, Pelican. I don't know. I just hadn't shot a boat. I won't say I lost interest in it, but yeah, I just kind of quit. I'll pick it up again, I'm sure, someday. It's been one of them things. Like, I probably got a bow, like one of them little cheap little kids' bows when you're like 5 or something, and then I don't know, probably had this compound since I don't know, probably 16 or so. And shoot it on and off, I'll say. Yeah, mine's a bear, Hoggy. It's an old one. Oh, well, it's not real old. Well, it's pretty darn old. It's really nice, though. I like it. Works real good. Well, I don't know if I could make it work real good anymore. I could hit that 5-gallon bucket, that's for sure. But I don't know if I could hit that 40 or the. Yeah, I could maybe hit that. I don't know. I wouldn't want to say I could hit that bottle hanging out there, but maybe after a few dozen tries, I could probably hit that bottle no problem again. Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't too bad at it. Oh, it's been down since. Well, hey, email me. I'm pretty sure you got my email, Shalisa. If you're interested, I got a farm store not that far away from me. Like I said, it's not that. It wouldn't even be that big a deal. Still struggling with your district grape horn? I don't even know what that is. Oh, grape corn. You got some internal reflection there, Pecan. Hey, it's the same crap, Hoggy. I'm telling you, it's the same crap. The only difference is the doctors charge you like, $100 for that same shot out of that same freaking $30 bottle. And there's a lot in there, man. I've been using that since I was probably, I don't know, 25, 30. I don't know. It's been a lot, long time. It's the same stuff. Look it up. It's the same stuff. Yeah, it's a CC per, like, no, you wouldn't, Sam. You freaking ding dong. What would you need? 1? Like I said, maybe 2 at the most, You silly girl. Hey, what's up, Bones? What's happening? I think everybody should own a bottle. Everybody should go to the farm store and get a bottle, even if they. I mean, you don't have to. What do they call them? Every now and then I get I don't know what the heck you'd call it. Like it's a real bad sore throat, but it's not a sore throat. It's like, I don't know. It's bad. It happens when my ears get bad, and then all of a sudden I get this really bad sore throat. And you can just take and drip some back there, and good God, you do it for about, I don't know, I'll do it for about a week, let's say. Maybe it tastes like crap, though, so you don't want to get it on your tongue. But by the time I say, it's not going away, it's good, it's in good, But then, within a few days, it's going away. After a week, you don't even know it's there no more. And then if you need that shot, I'm telling you, you probably only need the one, but if you do one a week for 3 weeks, it's awesome shit. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, you sure, it's the same stuff, Plywood. It's the same stuff. Same stuff. I mean, they don't call it LA 300, But, I mean, you look at any animal medicine, if they're going, I got whatever medicine. I mean, you don't really think that what is that one stuff? Penicillin? You don't really think that they make a dog penicillin or an animal penicillin and a human penicillin. It's the same dig-dang penicillin, same stupid bottle even. Yeah, they are, Hoggy. It just takes practice. Like I said, I probably hadn't shot that bow in, oh good God, probably 5-6 years now, maybe even more. But I'd say at least 5 years. It'd probably take me a few days. Well, when I say, I don't know how many shots it'd take before I'd be back on target. Seems like at least half a dozen shells or arrows and you can be back on target. I'd be more confident with it than a slingshot, I'll say. If that makes any sense, you know. But I don't know. I've shot but it was mainly that wrist rocket. I'm not too bad, I guess, a slingshot. Or wasn't. Like, I haven't shot a whole bunch since last spring. A little bit. Maybe, most has been maybe 20 times at a setting. Strep throat, that could be it. I got these little, I won't call them holes, but there's like, big scar pits back there. And feels like you got food chunks in it or something when they gets real bad. It hadn't happened in a while, but oh my gosh, no, I don't need any. There again, that'd be something I'd go right to the farm store and say, there it is. It says right there, cattle, pink eye. Awesome stuff, I bet. You all probably think I'm serious. I'm dead serious. If I can't kill it with eating normal weeds, you know, that you get in your yard or whatever, well, I got the farm store in my house, but if I need it, it's farm store. Yeah, it might be plywood. I don't know. I haven't been to the doctor for, I have not a clue, forever. Oh, I got you. I don't know what either one of those are, hee-haw, but why not, guy? You surely aren't in any snow where you're at. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I wouldn't want it either. Oh, it's painkillers. Now, I don't know. I haven't never really looked for painkillers or painkiller medicine. That one you might not be able to get right from the farm store. You know, I'd imagine you might. Not all things can use. It's mainly antibiotic or wormer or probably your pink eye stuff. Probably not like that kind of stuff. You probably couldn't get that. Oh my gosh, Sam. So you got all your snow pushing. I'm surprised you ain't out in your shed working on something. Notice that flatbed you had, it always seems to be sitting on the rack. What the heck you do, that poor thing? Yeah, your weather turned real fast, guy. You didn't have nothing, and I was like, good God, I'd have thought he'd have been butt deep in snow, and then it could have been a week later. There it was. It looks like you got more snow this year than you did last year. Do you, Shell? Yeah, we haven't really gotten any this year. It's like Tylenol. Yep, butt deep in snow. Yeah, old guy, he's in butt deep of snow. His big dang ducks, he says, you coming out? And they say, yeah, I'm whoa, nope, going right back in. Oh man, Hoggy. Yeah, you probably love looking at my weather then. It looks like I got green grass and everything going on. It's been getting down to like, I can't remember what the wife said it got down to. 30 maybe? Oh, dang, it rained. So did it turn to ice, guy, or did it actually clean the roads off? Yeah, I bet you haven't, Shalisa. Huh. I didn't know that, Sam. I didn't know that was kind of that kind of thing. Both. Yeah, I bet. I didn't see an ice box on the back of your, or ice box. Salt box on the back of your truck. Huh. So it must be really good up there in Ireland, or not Ireland, Scotland. Sorry. So animal vigor. I don't know. Hey, you know, I see those things on the YouTube. They'll pop up. They're like, hey, 40, no, maybe it's 70 cents, 40 cents. It's I don't know what they call it. But they call that it when it's not a name brand prescription. They're like, you try this stuff. It's only 70 cents a pill. Getting worse. Come on, be honest, guy. It was crap to begin with. Huh. Generic. Yeah, they got generic Viagra. You see these? They look like little condom wrappers. It's got them all like that. Have you seen them? Those ads on YouTube. It's like, you know, I don't. They come up all the time. Was somebody leaving? I must have missed it. Or did you say you leaving, guy? Is that what you're doing? Everybody sub to. Is everybody sub to this moon guy? Yeah, I hate ads too, Old Path. They really stink. Hey, Old Path. Sam says you ain't feeling good. Sounds like you're both in great shape. You don't feel good, and she can't see no good. So now you don't feel she can't get away from you, and you can't chase after her. You can't sub anymore yet? Why is that, Happy? Oh, dang it. Big fat finger. Why is that, Happy? Oh, this guy, he lives up on the lake, up north of in America, way up north on the lake, big lake, and he gets the I don't know what he called them, ice pyramids or something. These big ice chunks blow up onto the beach. Holy mackerel! It looks like it goes out there for I don't know how far, long ways. Big old ice piles. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it'd probably stink to be that cold. I mean, sometimes you look and it's like, it looks pretty crappy, but I suppose he's used to it. Yeah, I hear you, OP. Turn who blue? Oh, yeah, I did, neighbor. Oh my God, hee haw. That is never ending. That's all the ads. I can't stand them. I think that should be outlawed here too. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Yeah, I did, Old Path. I did Hoggy too because I was like, what the heck? Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, now you can, Happy. You're blue. Now you can click on a name and say subscribe. Old Path, he's got a channel. About everybody in here, I think. Not sure if Hoggy does. I think I checked the other day on him, and I don't think he has anything up there. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, this guy, he has probably weather about like you got. It gets to be pretty crappy. Beautiful place, though. Looks like a beautiful place to live. Grandma Jay, what's happening? Oh my gosh. Is it getting there? I'm hoping today to maybe get this thing. I gotta decide if I want to polish it or just have it brushed. I like the brushed look myself. What do you guys think? Just leave that like this? Just brushed or polished? You know, if I polish it, it's just you'll have to keep polishing it, I guess, but I mean, it looks pretty even just brushed. If you can, it's kind of just teetering on that. I like the brushed more than the polished. Definitely easier, but if I go ahead and get it to, well, maybe 800 or something. If I got to 800, then anybody else that decided they wanted to polish it, they wouldn't be far off. Yeah, I like it like that too, Sam. I'm trying to tear because I'm like that stage away from putting that one together. So I got to decide because I want to do it today. Close. That slingshot design's called a Medusa, Old Path, and I'm gonna cover it in leather. I got some black leather and some brown leather, and I was gonna take and it'll be that brass and then black a piece of black leather, and then I made some. I'll call it. It's micarta, but I'm gonna call it's gonna look like that brass, so I'll call it yellow just because I don't have a better word for it. And a real thin, but a yellow piece, and then that brown leather on the top. And the one side, I'm just gonna have it just plain. Well, one, I don't have any leather tools, and two, if somebody else got it that wanted to do tooling, they could. And then the other side is just gonna be, I have some copperhead snake skin, and I'm gonna like have just this part in leather. I got to draw it out kind of at home, or in the house, but just this part leather on the tops, and then leather here, and then snake skin in the middle. Or I think that's how it's going to turn out. I don't know. That's the thought anyway. Spit shine it. Polish feels better in the hand. Yeah, it probably would. It definitely looks shiny, that's for sure. I don't know. I'll lay it up again on this thing and see what, I do, but not active. Oh, I got, did you? Because I can't remember. It might not have been you then. Can't remember where we were at. And I was able to click on your name. And it might not have been you then, Hoggy. I'll have to check. Michael, what's happening? Michael's out stacking dimes, I'm sure. I had a lake beside my house, but one day a flock of ducks landed. It became super nice. Oh, that's funny, Bobby. I got a lake by me. It's a pretty big lake. Or, yeah, it's a pretty big lake. Oh, cool, Happy. There's Plywood. Plywood's got a channel. Everybody in here, Happy's pretty cool people. Really cool people. I think they're really cool people. Well, I suppose I ought to go get back to this. I gotta make me a little sanding drum. Like I said, I'll probably use a piece of arrow, or see, like I got this sanding drum. It's got 3 different kinds of sandpaper. Well, now it's only got 2. Okay, I lied. It's got 2 pieces to help shape. But now I got one over here somewhere. I'll have to see if I can find it. So I can get these little pieces in there, because they're way rough. You can't, there you can kind of see it. See how bad that is? This was super rough. It was called cut out, I assume. I don't know what it was cut out with, but it was rough. You can kind of see it really bad there. Maybe even on the top. Yeah, you can see it. But it's definitely not as shiny as that. I don't think I'm going to get the inside hole as shiny. I think I got that to 200 or 220 or something like that. Yeah, same thing to you, Bobby. Well, I guess I'm not hearing your voice, bud, but glad to see you again, too. Yeah, I did. I got 2 others that I made, Hoggy, and I've never had one. I've wanted one forever. And I got that brass piece so I can make a pattern for Omega. And I took the one that it was rough. I mean, I hadn't sanded on or nothing, and I took some tubes that I got and put it in there and shot, I don't know how many times, dozen times probably. I was like, oh my God, this is kind of fun. Because I wanted one that, I don't know, I've always wanted it. And I got 2 of them I made. 2 so far. And there's going to be that one. But I got some made I made them another, there's 2 Medusas and Aries, and now I was going to send them one of mine. But unless I get this one done, then I might just send that, because this is theirs, that one. Hey, there's RTF, the psycho man himself. I'd never eat one of them, buddy. I like, holy mackerel, what a nut. That is way too hot for me. Yeah, I don't have Facebook, Sam. This is the only thing I got. This and email. Yeah, some really cool music, isn't it, RTF? Yeah, it's a pretty big lake, Doggy Bones. It's the Lake of the Ozark. It's big. It's 100 miles long. There's some of it that isn't, but maybe, I don't know, quarter mile, half mile, maybe, I don't know, a wide. It's pretty big, though. It's big. This got some deep channels. Some of it's rough, some of it's nice. RTF, he has a cooking, well, I think I'm subbed to his cooking channel too, but he has a cooking channel too. I was giving him crap the other day. I hadn't seen him in a while, and then he just put up 2. It was good to see you again, RTF. I hope you and Rick get together again. I really miss them, man. Thanks, Happy. Riding the freaks. I say RTF. He's a heck of a good dude. I like RTF. Yeah, I bet you are, Michael. Just going away. Just saying, here we go. As they're standing over your back saying, shoo-psh, faster. Shoo-psh. Hey, take it easy, Hoggy. I'll be splitting here myself. Yeah, I bet you did, Art. I bet you did, man. I was like, oh my God, what a nut. It's been, I have a long time ago, I tried some of that and said, oh, heck no. This is way too much. Way too much. Thanks for stopping in, Hoggy. I really appreciate that, buddy. I, yeah, it is a big lake. RTF, true, big lake. It's nice. Or I think it's kind of a nice lake. Oh, awesome, RTF. I can't wait. I miss those. I miss those days. I know it's, I suppose, a pain in the butt, to schedule it and do the research. I guess you guys do and all that, but and I don't really know a whole lot of anything. I just know that Wonder Woman 84 is your most favorite, top of the line, number one movie out there. And other than that, I don't really know the names and anything, but it's just, you guys are great. It's the exit. I think it's hot on the first bit. Is like, oh, this isn't too bad, and then it starts to work in, and say, whoo. I'm glad I didn't take a whole bunch. Wonder Woman 84. I had to watch it again just because of your recommendations. Well, I better boogie, guys. I guess I don't have to, but I better get something done. I didn't get a whole bunch done yesterday. I want to get, I don't know. I'm going to look at that and see what that's going to look like. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be cool. I don't know. I don't know if they've ever made. I know a friend of mine said he's got a slingshot that's got leather on it or something like that. And I think it'd be kind of cool. I wish I had some leather tools. I'd try to do that, but somebody out there might like to do that themselves. Sturgeon in here. Yeah, I reckon there's sturgeon out in that lake. Andy? Yeah, you too, old Pat. Hey, I hope you get to feeling a little better, buddy. Not hoping you get to feeling better. I hope I hope you feel better. Get to feeling better. And I hope Sam gets feeling better too. Oop, Hicks just went live. But yeah, thank you guys, everybody. Yeah, Tay, I'm still here. Was waiting for you to pull my finger. I've been waiting this whole time. But everybody have an awesome day. Those of you that are feeling poorly, just rest, drink some tea or something, or maybe a hot shot of whiskey. Maybe that might help. I hope you all get to feeling a little better, or feeling better. And Amy just did something or doing something. But hope everybody stays safe. Yeah, that's about all I got to say. You all take it. Mushroom coffee. Yeah, there you go. Have a good, you too, RTF. Thanks a lot, man, for coming in. You guys stay safe. Hey, make sure you let me know when you and Rick go do your thing, because I don't want to miss it. Now I'd probably miss it. I know I missed a few, but it was like, oh my God, I didn't know you were on. Hey, yeah. Hey, you know what? Just for a second here, before you go, you seem pretty darn cool there, buddy. There you go, hee-haw. There, that. Hope you stop back in at some time, hee-haw. Hopefully the weather clears up there and the ferries get to running, and hope you don't run out of nothing. Hey, love you too, Tay. You stay safe where you're at, Tay. Everybody stay safe. But later, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow. I can't think of the rest of that song, so see ya. Yeah, summer is coming. I can't wait. It'll be a lot. I really like summer. You can stay out past dark and you don't freeze to death. Now it gets dark and it's like, it gets way too cold. All right, later, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. And just take it easy, everybody.